presented by Stifel. May 17th, 8 p.m. Vivint Arena. The world's most romantic voice, Andrea Bocelli, in concert. Tickets on sale now at VivintArena.com.
I'm unique, and so are my financial needs. That's why when Zions Bank says they're dedicated to valuing you, supporting you, serving you, understanding you, protecting you, what they're really saying is they're dedicated to providing me with tools and services designed to meet my unique financial needs, no matter what stage of life I find myself in. It's just one of the many ways Zions Bank is for you and for me. A division of Zions Bank Corporation, N.A., member FDIC, equal housing lender, and MLS number 467014.
You're in the market to buy a home. You're dreaming of a new home that you can fill with new memories, but new homes just aren't in your budget. Or are they? Visionary Homes wants you to know you don't have to buy a used home. Buy new. Buy now at Visionary Homes. As a trusted award-winning Utah home builder, Visionary Homes understands that your home is the center of your life, bringing friends and family together, creating memories you'll cherish forever. Buy new. Buy now at visionaryhomes.com.
This is your exclusive home of Utah Jazz basketball. 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone.
Now brought to you by Zions Bank. Zions Bank, proud sponsor of the Utah Jazz, as well as the noteworthy approach. Making a big round of applause for Lauri Markkanen, you heard right there. Let's get to your Utah Jazz starters. They're 17-15 on the season. Number 3 ranked offense, number 27 ranked defense. Here's your Jazz starting lineup.
And now, the Zions Bank starting lineup for your Utah Jazz. At point guard,
Jazz down 3. Conley for the tie. No!
and shooting guard.
Kicks to Clarkson. Deep 3. Perfect. We're tied at 118.
And small forward.
Flares it out to Markkanen. 4-3. Yes! We love chaos!
And power forward.
Rattles around. Vando rebound. Back up and in. Alvarado, you are too small.
And at center.
Great catch by Kessler. Hooks it up and in. Incredible catch.
Zions Bank.
Those are your Utah Jazz starters. The Jazz, led by Lauri Markkanen, the former Cavalier, at 22 points a game. Jordan Clarkson, the former Cavalier, averaging 20 points a game. Malik Beasley comes in averaging 14. The Jazz will be without Kelly Olynyk tonight, as he is out with a sprained ankle. Markkanen leads the team at rebounds with 8. Conley leads the team with 7 assists. And their leading three-point shooter will come off the bench now, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, at 44%. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they are 20-11 on the season. They are the 13th ranked offense and the number 2 defense in all of the NBA. They're led by Donovan Mitchell, 30 points a game. Darius Garland's averaging 21 points. Jared Allen, 14 points, 10 rebounds, and Mobley, 15-9. Let's go to their in-arena voice. Here it is, the hype man in Cleveland. Cavaliers!
First, we have the guards. He's from Vanderbilt, number 10, Darius Garland. The other guard, he's from Louisville, number 45, Spider, Donovan Mitchell. Now we have the forwards. First, he's from Auburn, number 35, Isaac Okoro. The other 4, he's from USC, number 4, Evan Mobley. The man in the middle, he's from Texas, number 31, Jared Allen.
One of the best productions in all of the NBA, the Cleveland Cavaliers opening intros, and we're ready to tip it off next on Jazz Basketball.
Mountain Land Power Equipment provides exceptional service and high-quality brands you know and trust in lawn, landscaping, and snow removal products. Their experienced staff of technicians repairs all types of snow plows, snow blowers, and lawnmowers, and small engines, and are trained to answer questions about lawns, gardens, snow removal, and landscaping products. So whether you're digging in the dirt or digging in the snow, check out Mountain Land Power Equipment, now with 2 locations to serve you, in Salt Lake City and Springville.
Jazz NFTs are available exclusively through CoinZoom, the official cryptocurrency partner and NFT marketplace for the Utah Jazz. The CoinZoom NFT marketplace is a simple and secure venue for fans to purchase crypto and Jazz NFTs with a free wallet to safely store them. No crypto knowledge needed. Bid, buy, and check out easily. You can pay all the usual ways. You don't need crypto to get an NFT. Starting your NFT collection could not be easier. Download the CoinZoom app now so you never miss a Jazz NFT drop.
Your Utah Jazz are on game 2 of their 3-game Eastern Conference road trip. And today, the game lands in the rock and roll capital, Cleveland, Ohio, as the Jazz take on the 2011 Cleveland Cavaliers. Alexander Walker gives inside to Walker Kessler, and the Walker combo leads to a slam dunk, 42-34 Jazz down in. Team 49 looks to rebound after Saturday night's loss at the hand of the Bucks. And tonight, our task is stopping one of the best offensive teams in the league, led by former Jazzman, 3-time All-Star Donovan Mitchell, playing against Utah for the first time in this exciting matchup. Take note, Jazz fans. It's time for tip-off as the Jazz take on Donovan and the Cavs next on Jazz Basketball.
It's the nonstop NBA, and tip-off is now.
David, let's watch Donovan. Let's see how his game has really changed. We watch him on film, but let's watch him in person to see what adjustments he's made.
And the opening tip controlled by the Cavaliers. You'll see a lot of 3-man game in the middle of the floor with Mitchell, Garland, and Allen. Or with Mobley. They'll interchange those. Donovan hands it off left wing to Okoro, top to Garland. Here comes Donovan around to Curl, guarded by Clarkson. Catches, fires immediately on above the break 3. No good. Rebound to Markkanen. Donovan leads the NBA in above the break 3-point shooting at 44%. Conley off a double stagger. Comes down to Kessler, who is starting in place of Kelly Olynyk tonight. Right side, Conley. Guarded by Garland. He'll take one step to his right. His off the bounce 3 is no good. He's really struggled with that shot. Donovan has it. Open court. Push ahead to Garland. Back to Don. Easy layup. First 2 of the night for Donovan Mitchell.
This team is fast, and they can play very fast. The Jazz going to have to, with the 3 bigs out there on the floor, be very conscious of getting back and protecting the paint.
Kessler making another start tonight due to Olynyk being out. Working the top of key. They're not guarding him. Allen's just sitting in the middle of the lane. Out to Vanderbilt for a 3 left side. No good. Rebounds tap. Controlled by Cleveland. And then Allen trying to save it. Throws it over Mobley and out of bounds. Cleveland is the number 2 defense in the NBA. Why? We gave you very specific reasons the other night why Milwaukee was number 1. Don't really have those same things. They're good against the shot, and they grab a lot of rebounds. They're just good. They don't force you into particular shots. They don't make you play certain parts of the court as Clarkson's. Corner 3 is good. Jordan missed 13 of his last 14 corner 3s before that shot.
Yeah, he hasn't been knocking the 3s down in regularity. 11 for his last 35.
Donovan with Allen on a pick and roll. Allen to the basket, goes to dunk. Kessler meets him at the apex, blocks the shot.
Allen, his name is Kessler.
Here comes Conley in transition. 3 out the back handle, no good. Mike yet to find the range since coming back from injury. 2 of his last 16 from 3. Mobley, right wing, Donovan. The kid who grew up in New York, went to high school in Connecticut. Step back 3 over Markkanen and nailed it. His numbers are just incredible this year.
5 assists a game. I mean, those are just like superstar numbers that he's putting up. David, only 16 shots a game.
MVP numbers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Clarkson on the baseline. Tricky dribble. Fades back with the jumper. It sits on the cup. No. Tipped out by Kessler. Over to the corner. Vanderbilt taps it up to Clarkson. Through the lane comes Markkanen and going to pack it on Allen with 2 hands over the top. Allen blocks it and fouls it.
What
Mark didn't want to put
up-
his headband in the rim.
Tell you, he was up there. Look how high he is up there on the Jumbotron. Good block, but body contact.
Allen's wondering why he didn't get the same call on the other side where Kessler blocked him. Cleveland started the year brilliantly. And then they suddenly struggled, and everyone kind of, as J.B. Bickerstaff was talking about today, everyone kind of overreacted on both sides of that stretch. Free throw by Markkanen, no good. Fast break. Okoro all the way, lays it up and in. It's a little out of character. This team is a bunch of athletes, and the Jazz push ahead. Nobody picks up Vanderbilt. He dunks. Donovan taps his chest. My fault. Cleveland has these great athletes that Ron talked about with Garland and Mitchell. But the interesting thing about them is they're 28th in the league in transition possessions. So with Garland and Mitchell, they have a tendency to walk it up, get into the half court, play so that each of them can get their looks. Jazz in that 1-3-1 zone here, and Donovan Mitchell left side three over Clarkson's good. There was the 1-3-1 zone, Ron.
Yeah, and you can see good ball movement, especially if you get the basketball in the middle. You're going to get a good shot. That was not a ball in the middle. That was just swinging the basketball around the perimeter.
Markkanen catches. Played last year, after 1 year in Cleveland, after his opening part of his career in Chicago, attacking the basket, draws the foul and the contact. He'll get 2 free throws. And if you joined us on the floor tonight, which is our Instagram show, we do a D-Lock09, which was awesome because Cavaliers great broadcaster Austin Carr came by, good friend of Ron's.
He has so much energy all the time.
Fast. And he said about Lauri Markkanen is Lauri Markkanen's willing to play with the elbow now. He didn't used to be willing to play with an elbow. Now he's willing to put an elbow in someone and play with it. Markkanen, after making just one of his 2 free throws last time, makes the first one this time. So the Cavaliers opened the year and had the world buzzing, going 8-1. They then lost 5 straight, won 4 straight. Then they went into a weird little tizzy where they've won every other game for a while before winning their last 3. Markkanen splits again. They're 20-11 on the season. But that does mean that they're 10-10 in their last 20. And Garland on the left side travels. Their last 2 wins are either impressive or unimpressive. The fact they were down by double digits to a 5 starters missing Dallas team and a shorthanded Indiana team, but came back to win. High pick and roll, Conley off Kessler. They have run very few pick and rolls together this year. Over to Clarkson, driving on Garland, who's not much of a defensive player. Stepping through the lane, missing the 8-footer, rebound Allen. Donovan on the far side. Maroon's leggings, maroon uniform, lobs it up to Allen, goes to the dunk, foul on Kessler.
Yeah, Kessler read that nicely. It was just a great pass that was thrown.
I didn't think Donovan knew how to throw lobs.
I didn't either, as a matter of fact.
It's part of our pregame conversation.
Part of a conversation we had, but that was a pretty good thrown lob there. Kessler had read it just perfectly, but it was a very good lob that was thrown there too. To Allen.
Utah Jazz play-by-play is brought to you by Instructure, the makers of Canvas. Jared Allen, acquired Cavaliers, kind of snuck him in during the James Harden trade with Brooklyn. It was kind of a steal by the Cavaliers. Good work by Kobe Altman, their GM. Another small college product after we talked about Pomona and Williams the other night. He went to Middleburg. Here's Malik Beasley, one of the hottest three-point shooters in the NBA. He gives it off the right wing to Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen step back, tough look 3, and he nailed it. My goodness.
That's a boy. Donovan, you're going to pick me up out here. You cannot bother this shot. I'm 7 foot tall.
Jazz into a man defense again with Markkanen guarding Allen. Beasley on Mitchell. Mitchell thinks about a step back, gives to Garland. He breaks the paint, drives the lane, floats it up, and scores it. Vanderbilt out, Beasley in. 14-10 Cavaliers. White uniforms, black Jazz note. Here's a 3 attempt from Malik. He's getting about 10 a night. Misses it. Rebound Mobley. Okoro sprints to the front court, the Auburn product. Down low to Mobley. Mobley powers over Clarkson with the left hand, misses. Kessler, another Auburn product. Rebounds. Clarkson to the front court. Clarkson driving, hooking with his left arm. That's an offensive foul. Okoro's a big, physical, strong defensive player. Can't shoot a lick.
Good around the rim.
They really are lacking that. That's the piece they don't have. Karis LeVert will play some. Here's the zone again from the Jazz, who trail by 4. Okoro breaks the 45, gets in the lane, loses the dribble, bounces inside down. He pump fakes 3 times and dunks. Pump faking Mike Conley, and then suddenly looked at Mike Conley. He's like, why am I pump faking you? Packed it. 16-10. Quick little 9-4 surge here by the Cavaliers. Jazz get into a half-court set. Kessler pops out above the three-point line to catch. Underhand scoop to Clarkson. He's in the lane. He gets caught. No shooting window. Rotates it around. Beasley's wide open for 3 on the right side. He missed it. Malik's not going to get a better look all night. 16-10. Garland to the front court. Garland stops at the free throw line. Flares back to Dodd. Mitchell's got 8 already. He's averaging 29.5 a game. Round up to 30. Comes off a pick. Rise and fire 3. Perfect.
Boy, he
is on a different level.
And walked right into it, didn't he?
On his 3-point shooting right now. 11 early for Donovan Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead the Jazz 19-10. Timeout. Will Hardy, 6:01 left in the first.
This is Lauri Markkanen, and you are listening to Utah Jazz Basketball.
Utah Jazz camps are available year-round for kids of all ages and all skill levels. Register today at UtahJazzCamps.com.
It's my honor to announce the 2023 All-Star Game will take place here in Salt Lake City.
The NBA's biggest show is coming to Utah, and we're getting ready. The 2023 All-Star Celebration is proudly supported by the members of the Salt Lake All-Star Alliance, America First Credit Union, Coca-Cola, your local Ford dealerships, New Skin, Larry H. Miller dealerships, Waltrix, Toyota, University of Utah Health, Utah Sports Commission, Vivint, WCF Insurance, and Science Bank.
Woodley Real Estate, a proud sponsor of the Utah Jazz, is a full-service commercial and residential real estate firm helping clients invest, buy, sell, lease, and develop real estate. With over 20 years of experience, they've represented individuals from seasoned investors to first-time homebuyers and businesses from publicly traded companies, including Qualtrics, Vivint, and Domo, the Silicon Slope's fastest-growing startups. Woodley Real Estate, finding homes for Utah's businesses and the people who run them. Learn more about Woodley Real Estate at woodley.co.
Hi, this is Ned Siegfried. Siegfried & Jensen has been handling injury cases in Utah for over 30 years. During that time, we have handled over 30,000 auto accident cases. If you've been injured in an accident, you need and deserve an experienced law firm in your corner. We'd love to talk to you about your injury case. Call us at 801-222-2222 for a free case review. That's 801-222-2222. You can also visit us at SiegfriedandJensen.com to learn more.
Taylor and Chase from Morgan Jewelers. Imagine a gorgeous 1-carat diamond engagement ring for under $2,000.
It's a Christmas miracle.
With our electricity created flashpoint diamonds, you get a bigger diamond for your money, and they are 100% diamond. Our twinkling 2-carat flashpoint diamond rings are less than $6,000. With these diamonds and our in-house financing, you can give her the ring she really wants. Come to Morgan Jewelers. Find the location nearest you at morganjewelers.com.
Coach's Sound Flash.
I think he definitely has allowed us to be innovative in terms of we've probably put some lineups out there a couple of times this year that maybe on paper don't quite make sense, but because of Lowry's ability to guard smaller players, his ability to space the floor offensively, you can put him with some different groups.
He allowed us to play innovative basketball. He allowed us to go in a different direction than the entire league was going. You know, again, I don't want it to be missed on how important he was to it.
That is J.B. Bickerstaff and Will Hardy talking about Lauri Markkanen is returning to Cleveland today. It's brought to you by New Skin, proud sponsor of the Utah Jazz. Discover the best you at newskin.usa.com. Mike Conley comes off a high pick, gets in the lane, bounces to Kessler, slammed up. Donovan Mitchell's got 11 here early. He's got it at the free throw line, fading back. Misses the shot, rebound, Rudy Gay. Ron, we're seeing Donovan Mitchell on the off-the-bounce 3. He's shooting 45% on that shot this year. Rudy Gay, top to Conley. Two guys both struggling with their shots of the Jazz right now. Conley works the left side, High pass up high to Beasley. Too high. Goes out of bounds.
That would have been a time for Beasley to relocate. That way, Conley wouldn't have had to try to throw it over the top of the defense.
Kevin Love checks in. Jared Vanderbilt wants to check in, but Scott Foster won't let him. Now he will. Walker Kessler checks out. Kevin Love, Jared Allen, Isaac Okoro, Donovan Mitchell, and Karis LeVert. This is when Cavaliers are at their best. When Donovan's on the floor without Darius Garland, they're +8 in the 84th percentile offensively.
Yeah, and then you got LeVert, who's...
When they're on the floor together, they're only in the 36th percentile offensively. Donovan pops left side. Guarded by Rudy Gay. Retreats out. Jazz run a double at Donovan. LeVert penetrates. Flares to Okoro. Bad shooter in the corner. He misses. Rebound comes down to Vanderbilt. A little below 30% on his threes this year. Clarkson, deep three in transition off the back rim. Vanderbilt skies for the rebound. Saves it back to Gay. Hands to Beasley. 3-ball right wing. Banked it home. My goodness.
I don't have to ask him about that.
No, you don't have to ask him. He knows. Look at him. He's laughing right now. You need not ask, Ron Boone.
That was so offline. I'm surprised it even went in.
Malik is 1 for 3 tonight. He's seeing double. Karis LeVert, step back three, no good. Rebound comes down to Conley. LeVert's always been a very inefficient offensive player as well. Here's Clarkson driving at Kevin Love. Great friends. Flares back to Beasley, back to Clarkson. Beats Love into lane, flips it up over Allen and in. Nifty move by by Jordan Clarkson over the shot blocking Jared Allen. And it's the Cavaliers 19, the Jazz 17, and JB Bickerstaff wants a timeout. Jazz down 2, 4:03 left here in the first from Cleveland, Ohio.
This is Jordan Clarkson, and you are listening to Utah Jazz basketball.
It starts here with our team on the court and our fans in the stands. It starts here defending our new home, the Maverick Center. It starts here with the Salt Lake City Stars, the NBA G League affiliate of the Utah Jazz. With tickets that are fit for family, friends, work hours, and more, everyone can experience the Salt Lake City Stars. Get your tickets today at slcstars.com. Jazz basketball starts here.
Take note, Jazz fans. The exclusive debit card of your Utah Jazz is here, and it's only available at America First, the official credit union of the Utah Jazz. The Utah Jazz debit card changes the financial game. It's packed with features, packed with benefits, and since it's accepted all over the world, it gives you home court advantage no matter where you pay. Get yours today. Apply at americaFirst.com/jazz. Available on approved credit. Eligibility and conditions apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Andrea Bocelli in concert. Presented by Stiefel. May 17th, 8 p.m. Vivint Arena. The world's most romantic voice. Andrea Bocelli in concert. Tickets on sale now at VivintArena.com.
So I switched to Boost Mobile and got this free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone.
Why do you think they call it the Galaxy?
Maybe because the Samsung Galaxy A23 has a huge screen, and galaxies are huge gravitationally bound systems of stars rotating around a supermassive black hole.
And the phone is free?
When you switch to Boost Mobile.
Cool. You lost me at gravitationally bound.
Switch to Boost and get a free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone. Boost Mobile. Unleash your power. Limited time offer while supplies last. New customers only. Excludes tax. One device offer per line. Only available on certain networks. 5G not available everywhere. Additional restrictions apply. See your local Boost Mobile store for details.
Players Sound Flash.
The vibe is always good. Will comes here, you see the music from the coaching staff to the training staff. We just got a good vibe over here. I think from the beginning of the season, that's what it's always been about. I don't think it's been about winning or losing the game or whatever. So I think we've just been focused on us.
They got guys who can really go. I think that really took everybody by surprise. But if you know basketball, you know the team. I think what they've done also combined with what Will's done in his first year as a young coach, I think it's really impressive.
Player Sound Flash brought to you by Vivint. Smart security professionally installed. Fun to hear, Don. Here's Kevin Love left side. Tries to catch with his left hand on a pass from Jared Allen, and it snakes off his fingers and out of bounds. Turnover. Jazz on a nice little run right now, 7-0. Cavaliers lead at 19-17, 3:51 left here in the first quarter. If you're on your drive home, the maroon paint, twirls around, flares it outside to Alexander Walker, right-hand drive, kicks to the corner to Gay, rotates to Clarkson, 3 on the clock, Clarkson penetrates, high floater, up, no, rebound Jared Allen. Cleveland's defense is good, number 2 in the NBA, and closing all the gaps there. Garland on a pick and roll with Jared Allen,
and Vanderbilt looks at Jordan Clarkson and says, my fault.
Jared Vanderbilt's actually the Jazz worst pick and roll defender of their bigs. Rudy Gay for 3. He airballs it. Vanderbilt grabs the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Beasley. Fakes right, goes left, hands back to Jared. He'll dunk it. Beautiful. Is there a breeze over there? Rudy Gay's airballing, Malik Beasley's banking.
There's been a few of those. Beasley, and I think Conley had one there as well.
Coro who had a shot that was hit the rim. He felt fortunate. Allen on a lob from Garland, can't corral it. Comes back out to Garland, right corner 3. He averages 20 a game and he hits. Donovan averages 30. Garland averages 21. Then Mobley and Allen will do some damage as well for this team. 24-19 Cleveland. Alexander Walker, ball faking, getting the lane. Allen cuts him off. Allen 6'11", 7 feet, and controls the middle nicely. Clarkson in the lanes, in trouble, throws it away, turnover. Here comes LeVert, out to Jetty Osman. Jetty Osman travels. They don't call it, now they do. He carried, not traveled.